These bees here are not very active. Oh look, that's because they're all scoffing sugar.
They're all on the munch.
Well, that's good. They're not had an unfortunate event.
Yeah.
But they obviously didn't have many stores.
That's just what they're coming up for now, isn't it?
Yeah, we could have done with bringing one of them supers down for each hive.
Yeah.
Let's get them all pepped up. Obviously they're going to start filling up the honey, and you don't want them filling the brood box with honey because then they'll swarm. Because they run out of room.
Yeah. That's why you need to get another top one then. Tons in there though, buzzing.
They're all panicking now.
Home's not down the hole.
Yeah. Quick, get down your bloody hole. Get ready for these ones, mate.
Yeah, these ones are better ready. Yeah, gonna be on the aggressive side.
Go on, knock that, turn that over and tap it.
Yeah, good sugar everywhere.
Yeah. Come on out. Oot, get out.
Yeah, no. Bloody hell.
We've got some good clusters.
Big activity in there though. Good sounds, good old buzzing. Tons of bees.
Yeah, I tell you, these are good bees, man.
I'll bet, yeah.
Come on that way, you'll see not a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they have got stores, look. Bit of stores on that.
That's sugar.
That's honey, that is. Well, that's crystallised, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crystallised. So if you cap that and tried to spin it, you wouldn't
Wouldn't come out.
How
do you get that off? Is that maybe like scraping it or?
just leave it. Because this is brood box, you see, so
it's a bit different.
anything in there, you just leave it for them, really.
So when they next need it.
We're just checking that they've got room, you know, for the queen to lay and expand, which they have.
Yeah.
So that they don't early swarm.
Yeah.
And looking for signs that the queen's in here.
Yeah.
And
sure.
that the queen's laying and healthy and there's no disease. You look at their wings. See, that's heavy with honey. So these have got loads of stores. They don't really need the sugar, they need supers.
Yeah. Next thing you need on top.
That back in, move it over. It's just I've got a double comb on this one. This is just a health, a health check and a situation check, should we call it, just to make sure everything's good. Pollen, look, fresh pollen in there. Fresh nectar in there, so these are about to go as well. About to pop. Move everything over one of them.
Yeah, that's it. To be fair, they're not as aggressive as I thought, to be fair. I thought I'd have quite a few on my face at the time and that.
It's a nice day, which helps.
Yeah, it was cloudy.
And I split these, look at that, it's all brood. I split, yeah look.
Yeah.
But you see how fast these move across the frames compared to mine in the garden?
Yeah.
They're quite
probably
quite frantic, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, there's some drone cappings. These are drones, these big ones.
Yeah.
And then you've got your normal brood, but that is packed with brood.
Yeah.
This will probably be brood all the way across now to there, to that one. These are hard working bees.
Yeah. I guess that's one thing, and the aggravation, it like makes them move faster.
You see the difference because you know how speedy they are on the frames compared to mine in the garden that was docile, slow moving. They do work.
Out.
It's different genetics in queens.
Yeah.
So these would be really good for making the splits off. These are packed, aren't they? Look.
Yeah, tons all over.
There's fresh brood in the old where the egg bees are hatched.
Yeah, quite a good amount as well. Some more there, up there.
A lot of the frames in here are quite old. Everything needs. But there'll be splits from these this year again.
Yeah.
So you're doubling, you know.
Doubling each time.
So it all does itself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You just got to provide the certain things.
Just the serviceman.
Yeah. Taxman.
Yeah.
Tax.
The queens in these ones are hard to find, you know, because of how fast they move.
Yeah.
Even the queen moves fast.
And look how many are on there.
That's all brood. These are packed. These are going to pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
Oh dear.
We've got back laid fresh eggs. It's a nice cluster, you know, like rugby ball shaped cluster of brood.
Yeah,
with pollen round it for feeding.
Rugby ball. I do like the camera though.
You know why? Because the lens looks like an eye.
Yeah, to be fair.
And they want to sting you in the eye.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they want to sting you, or whether they just do it as a necessity when they feel they need to.
Yeah.
Which would make them thinking, make them like they've got their own thinking.
Yeah.
Rude. There's a lot of bees in them, isn't there?
Yeah. Tons.
I did mark some of the queens. See, this is what we're looking for as well, like things like this. That could be the start of a
the next
queen. All the bees on the floor fanning.
tons of them. I've got a couple chilling on me. I didn't realise. So I was tempted to itch my nose. Don't think it's a good idea.
They made that fat, I can't slide it in the end. Well, I wanted it to get them to. It's on the edge. Get gaffed in it. We'll be able to put that frame now. Yeah, Like that.
Yeah. Well, that's it there.
Got it?
Yeah.
We'll drop it. No.
Not working either.
We built it too fat.
So, yeah.
We're going to have to mine it back a bit or something.
Get a little strip. Needs to be pulled
See how
back.
fat that is as well.
It's proper bulking out, yeah. And then it's just struggle to get them all back in, isn't
The
it?
thing is that, yeah, the layer will just work around it.
Yeah. And then when you
That's how they built it.
Yeah. And put it back in, it's a lot worse for you.
Get one in there so the queen can move along to there and start laying that up.
Start filling.
You look along the bottom as well for queen cells because they'll put them there.
Yeah. So do you stop them from forming? Well,
That's what we want to do is,
Yeah.
you know, prevent them from swarming so we don't lose half our bees. And you also make another colony.
Yeah.
Expand. This is all honey, this one. So I don't need to pull that out. So let's slip that one in there.
Might be alright.
Yeah. So next time I come, I need bring all the frames down, all the supers.
Yeah. Have them on.
You wouldn't think they'd need it.
Yeah.
If anything soon they'd want syrup.
Yeah, yeah. What's the difference between them?
Well, it's obviously it feeds them,
Yeah.
but also like if you give them 1-to-1 syrup mix, they'll make wax.
Better.
And if you give them a different mix, it stimulates the queen to lay eggs.
Oh, okay. That's not bad then. So you can even like help them out really as well. Adding an extra bit of stuff.
These will get some splits. These will need to come out of here and go into, say, there.
Yeah.
Or that hive. Obviously, we move that hive over there, and then put that one there, and then transfer everything out of that into that.
Yeah.
So we've got a fresh home. And then them ones at the top have got to come down here, and the same's got to be done.
Yeah.
They're all good at the minute. They're not overly packed because these are all splits off last year.
Yeah.
I've made
That's pretty good then.
2 hives into 4, you know.
Yeah. Pretty much doubled them then.
So that's probably why I've not been on it. It's all waxed. Each time, you know, each time you do it, upping your bees. So
yeah. It's like a long game, really, isn't it?
bit of stores. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? Like, obviously you can speed it up by buying them and stuff, but
you can sort of grow it yourself, learn it with it, everything.
obviously buying everything is instant, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I've not got the money to do that.
I think that's when it gets boring though, anyway, sort of.
Well, yeah.
You bought everything, you sort of know, you're sort of like, eh. But then again, you still end up doing it as well.
You might get a bit cocky, you know. Doing it all myself is, I think, you know, you build it up
A lot better.
from the start, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously you're going to, whole time you're learning, and you also...
That's what I mean, yeah. Whereas you buy it all, you might just be like, I'll start it tomorrow. Not start it tomorrow, I'll do this sort of thing every day.
You're expanding and you're learning. Not expanding as fast as it could be, I suppose, if you bought everything.
Yeah, yeah. Then again, it does save you a lot of money.
I think the next one will have food on. That's got pollen and nectar, so that's resources. Yeah, see fresh eggs in there. This was just on that in the last day or so.
Yeah. Really. Still in there.
All them cells are getting polished. All of them, they're getting polished, ready for next cells. It's an old comb, you see how dark the comb is?
Yeah.
It's old comb. Which at some point needs to be cycled out the hives.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a certain amount of time. Although I've heard two things, right? Old comb is less susceptible to diseases and stuff.
Guess it's because it's had so long, isn't it?
But new comb, obviously, building new fresh comb is
better.
See that there, look. See that bee there?
Oh yeah.
See how it looks a bit different to the rest?
Yeah.
That's literally crawled out of one of them cells.
Oh, it's pretty much been born then.
Yeah, see all the fresh, got your brood, and then there's all your fresh larvae.
Yeah.
Little grubs.
That's it. All getting out and then they're getting to work.
Yeah. I watched one get born out of its cell and then straight to work. Literally, like, went to the cell next to it and started cleaning it, ready for queens to go back and lay. So it's like instantly born with its job.
Yeah, new. Yeah. It's pretty mad though, really. It's like it's...
Isn't it? Like, how did it know?
Yeah.
If a kid is born, it just wakes up, cries and wants food, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The bee was born.
Is it working already?
Right.
Not even a second old.
There's drone cells, look, see the sticky up ones? Like bullets, there your drones. See how that's old, really old comb, look, at the bottom there?
Yeah,
It needs cycling out. But the bees are all healthy and...
I mean, yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah, the bees are all... There's no sign of disease, no chalk brood and stuff. Plenty of room for the queen to lay. So these are the same, see they're fast, they're frantic.
Yeah, yeah,
They're like
runners running about.
You can actually, when you do find the queens in these, you can actually see there's a light, a colour difference. Right, so all we're doing is putting supers on, really. Not doing B checks because I did them the other day. I was pretty happy with everything. That's it, that's all we're doing. Quick, simple job. I'll put an empty super on this hive. These haven't really come off. Even though there's sugars on there. So that's that one. Now we've just got to put one on this middle one. So I'm just scraping all this wax and propolis off the top bar. Bees don't like it, but I can't get this green excluder on without removing this first. They're all good healthy colonies down here. You like to build their propolis. Not really smoked them. See all the drone comb down in there. So soon it's time for splitting the bees again. So we should be able to get the queen excluder on now. That's better. Oh, I don't know, mate. That's all we're doing. It's all got to be done really.